Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 70 on the Florida Trail. It was a good night last night, a little bit warmer, probably upper 50s, maybe close to 60. I don't know, felt like a little chillier than I expected, but it's a good night. Lots of, what are they? Chuck Will's widow. I think that's the right now. We looked it up. Yeah, there were a lot of them around last night, going all night long. One really close by. So, it was. I was so tempted a couple of times to get up and try to find them because I would like to see one. But anyway. That was our evening last night. You know, the smell of campfire. Prescribed burn all night long. But anyway, it was a good night. We were up just before 6 this morning, hiking around 7. And we've been kind of in and out of prescribed burn here for let's see, it's now 7:35. We're just about 1.6 miles in. Again, we've been in and out of this prescribed burn for the last mile and a half. So I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but we only have a little over 5 more miles to go till we get to the road. 5.5 maybe, something like that, till we get to the road to get into Crestview. And then we'll have, I don't know, somewhere around 3 miles or so to get to the hotel that we're going to stay at tonight. However, you never know what's going to happen before then. We may stop for something to eat. We may stop for a hot cup of coffee. That'd be awesome. We haven't had one of those in several days, so that'd be nice. I don't think there's anything really exciting, no waypoints of particular interest coming up here and before we get on the highway. A couple of creeks, but unfortunately it's just going to be hiking through the woods, I think, and that's okay too. All right, we will catch up with you a little bit later. Hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, we are at Honey Creek with a bench with a back and a very nice bridge. Bench with a back is the best. Yep. There you go. Honey Creek. Looks lovely. Looks like really good water. And yep. Oh, another bench with a back. All right, there you go. It was just burned 5 days ago, April 10th. That's where we just were. And yep, there were no signs on the other side telling us that there was going to be a burn. So fortunately, we weren't here a couple of days ago. All right, our next stream crossing. I don't remember the name of this one off the top of my head. We've now had a couple of these V-shaped bridges in the last 2 days. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Good, clean, clear water. Look at that. Amazing.
This one has the best water.
Yeah.
On trail.
Yes, this is beautiful. Yeah, nice clear sandy bottom. Good for all kinds of trail things that ail.
Yeah.
Rinse up your clothes.
Yep.
Get good water to drink. Beautiful. Wash down. Silver Creek. Okay. Last water in Eglin East is Pearl Creek. Looks just as good as the other. Actually, it looks a little healthier with the plants in there growing. There's fish swimming around. And once again, a nice bridge. All right, getting close to the highway. We've been hearing it all morning. All right, leaving Eglin Air Force Base to walk the highway up into Crestview, which is up that way a couple of miles. Yep, this is the FT. Heading into Crestview. For our friends at home. All right, time for breakfast or lunch or whatever you want it to be. Waffle House. All right, the Florida Trail is over there on that side. And we're not hiking over there because there's live action construction going on right there.
It's called trail maintenance.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Trail maintenance right there. Look at that. All right. Continuing up. It really doesn't matter if you're on that side or this side. It's still the trail.
This is safer though.
This is where, yeah. This just happens to be where the Waffle House and our hotel is. So we're walking on this side. Plus, it's the right side of the road to be walking on anyway. We're going right up here to our hotel. The Fairview, something like that.
Sounds so bougie.
Yeah, that's where we're headed.